Secession Wars began in 2068. Oh, well, the wrong one. Rent your own. In orbit, you're crewing. Meyer. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We're stumbling into the rear end of the frontier for 3 years now. And we are drowning in debt. And you didn't say rear end. Darius. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer. But I can just conjecture. But I can't just conjecture new clients out of thin air. Derek, do me a solid and back me up on this. Is this why you made me your commander so I can break your fights and review financial reports? If we're if we're really finding it that hard for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Well, thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to sell arguments. Second one. Nice glasses and shoulder pads. But Yang. Oh, you're Yang, eh? Okay. Explains the yellow. Yang Verten. Hey, you've heard no arguments from me when when we made you commander. We all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us out the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Darius, oh, we didn't make any money because they kind of wanted to take our Battlemechs instead of paying us. Right, I forgot about that part. My bad. Darius Ovla. Vera. Sure thing, Yang. Point one, Meyer's right. We're in debt. Every syllable we make technically belongs to the banks. Point two, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're trouble. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. What's the best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Why not just refuse to pay? We can afford to throw our way around. We got Belmex. No, we're not doing that. Okay, we're in a bad spot. What we're going to do about it? Let's go with the constructive one. What's the best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? There it is. Truthfully, I can't even say. We're pretty deep in the hole. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks that I used the word loosely, that they won't. They don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, check up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find us way out of this, but it's gonna take time. Ah. So why did we go to these banks in the first place? Meyer. And every day passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep like we have been, we're dead. We're done. She didn't say done. Okay, we're Mets follow us. What we're going to do about it? Darius, I don't see what we can do, Derek. I'm serving up every legitimate contact I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely, we're basically all options. Yang, go around the MRB, no thanks. Digging an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. Are we doing any better now? Hold on, I'm messing with my monitor. Alright, that looks a bit better. just got betrayed by a poor sci-fi contract, Yang. How much worse can you get? We've already taken a lot of risks out here. We don't want to compound unless I absolutely have to. We're taking a lot of risks. We're already taking a lot of risks out here. I don't compound them unless I absolutely have to. It doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. No guts, no galaxy, right? Yeah, the first one. The one I pretty much said. Making plenty. What would you there was an exception, boss? With uncertified jobs, it's a rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to the next corner of the periphery? Yes, please. I don't know why. Meyer. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. Oh, great. Yeah, we don't have our own jump ship. Yeah, jump ships are rarer. The FTL capable ships or jump ships are special in Mechwarior. They're a different type of realistic. Yeah. Pretty much they're very rare and it takes days to get anywhere for any reason. Well, it takes days to charge up the jump drives or whatever they use. I forgot which, but yeah, like how these people fight any wars, I have no idea. But I guess they have to, so they do. That's a good reason. Darius, that Myers right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down. We can't fix it with duct tape and good intentions, like my blackjack. He's kind of missing a gun. Although I made it very modular, so we can just swap out the connector and we're good. But still, Origin Loner. If we're afraid of taking risks, I would never let that ghetto cage my parents called a home. We're going to be just as bold, just for times, people. Darius, you know what we need to do. At the end of the day, I'd rather go down fighting than one up broke. First one, class pick. Meyer, you hear that, Darius? The voice experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us, sure. So my thousand other things. We're mercenaries. Taking risks is our business. But we need to get paid. Yep. And besides, how bad can it be? How bad can it be? I mean, like, you can still rely on human intuition and reading people and trust and all those good things in order to, not get stabbed at the front or back. Because because going around the board might actually get stabbed, might actually get us stabbed in the front as well. Darius. It's so then. I'll start getting off contact outside the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it will work for the best. It isn't like we got much to lose. Yeah. I mean, hey, we got scrap. We can sell that. Darius. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in the system have completely dried up. I recommend I recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we might find enough work to keep us going until something bigger rolls in. Yeah, travel. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repair our debts. For now, you can only go between your current and any of our systems the other way. Elbron and Detroit. That's it, Detroit. There's still contracts. Our priority right now needs to be finding work, so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are any good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and hopefully it includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come to the command center when you're ready to review it. Okay, we'll do that next time. So the game's starting to open up. Battlemech repairs needed. We're going to do some Battlemech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't go into contact like this. No, I need a gun. See me in the bay when you're ready, yeah. Alright, so we're just in a dropship. Which I guess can travel a system? Yeah, I guess can travel a ship system. And then we can go meet up with a dropship. Which I'm not quite sure how that works. Either they're ridiculously huge, and we dock with it, or we go inside of its portal, because they use portal. It's a wormhole generator type system. Select subspace. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Everyone's with Destiny a bit. But yeah, but in Battletech everything takes a long time to happen. Because again, it's realistic. A lot realistic. I mean, remember, Gundam has superstructures of an OFDL. It's that kind of realistic. Also, no aliens. Except maybe that one time, but spoilers whether or not there were aliens or not. But for the most part, well, for the entirety part, no aliens. Whereas Battletech, also no aliens, other than probably sentient, fluffy life forms. I mean, not sentient, but fluffy forest animal creatures on another planet. Except maybe that, but even then, I believe everything was terraformed by humanity anyway. I think. Jump aren't like Star Trek where everything happens instantly. Well, Star Trek, Star Wars, where everything is quickly. Like in Star Trek, the FTL drives are like modern day air travel, whereas in Star Wars they're more like modern day hard travel. In this game, they're like 15th century ocean travel or intercontinental travel. So yeah, I mean it's not months to get anywhere, but it does take days to do anything. Like when you're watching the animated series, they say like it takes 5 days to get the drive warmed up. So yeah. Alright, well, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Take the game. And let's go. We'll just keep it here. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this video. Means a lot to me. And sorry to watch this. I did my best. Yeah, he did. It's just the AI is very scripted in the campaign. And he can't do much with very scripted AI. He can do much with AI that just well, he can do a lot with skirmish AI because they're not scripted, but this type of AI this type of campaign AI, oh no. What? You still fun watch? He smiles, he says yes. Alright. Alright, and I have fun bringing you another episode of another part of the series. Alright, so also, and we want to me if you would to subscribe to my Patreon, and doing so for my livings. So for more games like this, more Kickstarter games and such. And also maybe live on my own one day and stuff like that. Alright. And if you can't do that, it's just fine. Danny, you be my watcher and watch my videos. Because that's my bread and butter and all. And I love every one of you that takes their time to watch these videos and participate in the community, and even participate in this community by commenting and just telling their friends and stuff like that. But yeah. All right, so that'll be it for this video, and I guess see you in a second.